Hi. Hi, I'm Alyssa Nacken, assistant coach with the San Francisco Giants, and you are watching. What are we watching? Area Sports Wrap. Okay, let's try that again. Hi, I'm Alyssa Nacken, the San Francisco Giants assistant coach, and you are watching Bay Area Sports Wrap.
Kick it off with this one, guys. Sarah, nice to meet you. SB Nation, 11 of 17 goals at Bay FC have conceded early, either in the first 15 or the last 15. Obviously, you guys had every opportunity to win these games, and I know that the focus is not necessarily on the points right now. It's just on the team getting better. But what do you think is attributed? What do you think is attributed to conceding in the first 15 and the last 15?
I think, that's obviously the elephant in the room. We're a new group. It's a new club. I think those are kind of the moments where that's showing, not as an excuse, but just as that's, I think, insight from us, and that it's definitely something we've been addressing, and we haven't gotten there yet. But I think, aside from those 15-minute windows, I think we're brilliant in between. So I think once we learn how to figure out first 15, last 15, I think we're just going to be a lethal team. So.
And then I'll do a quick follow-up if that's okay. It'll be a kinder one. A couple home games right back-to-back. One was midweek, and the attendance for both games have been outstanding. I mean, for all 4 home games, what do you say to the fans who are just continuing to come out and rally behind you guys? They were in it every second of this game.
Thank you. The support is unreal. I've never been a part of a home team where the crowd is this supportive and shows up day in, day out for 90-plus minutes. I mean, I think it was literally, I looked up the clock, it was 98, and I couldn't even hear my own thoughts. They were screaming our name so loud. So that's really what pushes us and gives us energy in the last few minutes, and I'm just ready to start getting some results for them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Other questions?
The squad rotation, do you guys still feel like you played the way you wanted to play or went into the week preparing to play? Like if we were to cover up the scoreline, does it still feel like that?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're a team that likes the ball. We're a team that likes to possess, and I think sometimes those are moments where maybe we concede and moments where we're trying to over-possess, but I think the consensus of the group is we'd rather that than just try to play straightforward and try to stray away from who we are. So I think we're going to stick to who we are, and I think we've done that. Whoever comes in the lineup, they come in and they really improve the level, and they help the energy. So we got depth. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Paula Maruri, 10 a.m. Regardless of the result, I would say both congratulations. You guys are trying. This is a new team. I would like to know about how you guys manage the pressure and how you guys are adjusting to every single game, your game style, the energy. Thank you.
I mean, I think we're learning with every single game. This was obviously a tough week of back-to-back-to-back, so we had a lot of rotation. We had a lot of people who hadn't even played a single minute and went to starting a game. And, I mean, all of them stepped up, and it was so exciting. But, yeah, I think it's just a learning opportunity every single game.
Mercury College, Bay Area Sports Wrap, how difficult is it getting now to not get discouraged from giving up late leads like this or late goals like this to give the team the win? So is it getting a little bit more difficult, or is it you guys still believing in and not getting too discouraged even when the time gets late like it is?
I think that this is a moment where players like Katelyn, Jen Boade, Emily Manguez, Alexis, Larea are huge for us. Like people with just veteran experience, whether it's this league, a different league. Like just in our huddle, a couple of them spoke up and they're like, guys, this is a long season. And I think that's so important for our younger players to hear, and just everyone, because, yeah, losing sucks. Like, we've got a couple in a row, obviously, that we've now lost that on paper maybe we shouldn't have lost. Those are, I think, the moments where our veteran players are so important, who just, keep us, look, guys, long season. We're getting better with each game, even though the results aren't flipping yet, but it's going to come.
Yeah, I think to piggyback off that, the message across the board in the huddle, in the locker room, on the field, on the training pitch, we stay together. Win, loss, draw, top of the board, bottom of the board, we stick together, and that's who we are, and we have faith that results will start turning with the way that we're playing and training. Yeah.
Yep.
Hi, Michael Robertson, Aftermath athlete. So how impressive was that penalty kick off block that could have changed the whole game, could have been up 3-1 and pretty much out of hand, but you guys are still in it. So how impressive was that, and how did that motivate you guys?
Well, I'll speak because that was damn impressive. I mean, obviously, Mallory Swanson's one of the best PK takers in our league, so saving her penalty is a big deal. And I, like, lining up for that, I remember thinking, like, shit, if this goes in, this is going to be tough. And she got the save, and I think that just was the extra momentum we needed. You know, we didn't score another goal, but we were close. We were down there, and it was exciting. And I think that was a huge moment for us. So, big time Katelyn Rowland.
Thank you.
Paul, what was going through your mind at that penalty? How do you keep calm? What would you like to share with us about that?
I'm glad I look calm because my heart was racing. Kind of to answer your previous question, and I'll kind of answer yours as well. I know that moment was kind of magnified, but there was probably every person on the field probably made a game-changing play for us in that game that just wasn't spotlighted like the PK was. So yeah, it was a big moment, and I know I've trained for it, and I chose a way, and I guess right. So I don't know what more to say, really. Thank you.
I'll do Kevin, and then Sarah can wrap us up.
You know, with all the money coming into the league this offseason, what are you guys noticing about like the level of play just league-wide now that you've seen all these teams?
I think this league is arguably the most competitive in the world, and I think we as players strive for that every year. We pride ourselves in the level of play, fitness, technical ability, and I think players from college coming in, you can tell they're starting to raise the level as much as the veterans are still pushing the cap of the level. And as far as the money being poured in, you can just tell even with our stadium, our fans, our facilities. It's just really cool, and it's about damn time people are pouring into the women's side of the game.
All right, Sarah, you want to wrap us up? The last
Yeah,
question.
sorry, I just want to go back to that PK for a second. From where we were sitting, it looked a little confusing, like maybe Mal didn't hear the whistle because she waited so long. I just would love to hear from your perspective.
I don't think she heard it. At first, I thought she was trying to ice me a little bit, but then when she looked at the ref, I just think she didn't hear it. It was really, really loud right where we were, so credit to the fans because that probably helped as well. Yeah, I just don't think she heard it. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Hi, Drew Amanda here for Bay Area Sports Wrap. Please give us a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.